The Lotus Sutra, Chapter 1. I also see bodhisattvas, persistent and courageous, going into remote mountains and contemplating the Buddha path. I see some abandoning worldly desires, dwelling always in lonely places, practicing profound meditations, and obtaining the 5 transcendent powers. I see bodhisattvas meditating with palms pressed together, praising the kings of the Dharma with thousands of myriads of verses. I also see bodhisattvas profound in wisdom and firm in resolution, asking the Buddha's questions, listening carefully, and retaining everything. Furthermore, I see heirs of the Buddhas endowed with concentration and wisdom, teaching the Dharma by innumerable illustrations for the benefit of living beings, leading and inspiring the bodhisattvas by joyously teaching the Dharma, destroying Mara and his minions, and breathing and beating the drums of the Dharma. I also see bodhisattvas who are tranquil and silent in ease, and never exult, even in the homage paid by devas and nagas. I see bodhisattvas dwelling in forests, radiating light, alleviating the suffering of beings in the hells, and causing them to enter the Buddha path. I also see heirs of the Buddhas who have never fallen asleep and are constantly wandering in forests in search of the Buddha path. I see some who are pure like jewels, endowed with integrity and faultless in behavior, in search of the Buddha path. Furthermore, I see heirs of the Buddhas in search of the Buddha path, who have the power of perseverance, and patiently endure those of excessive pride who abuse them verbally and physically. I see bodhisattvas who have been searching for the Buddha path for thousands of myriads of kotis of years, and who have renounced idlers and foolish companions and approached the wise. Having single-mindedly rid themselves of inner confusion, they are meditating in mountain forests. I also see bodhisattvas seeking for the highest path, who are giving food and drink, and 100 kinds of medicine to the Buddha and the Sangha. They give superb garments and clothing worth thousands of myriads, and priceless robes to the Buddha and the Sangha. They give thousands of myriads of kotis of treasured monasteries made of sandalwood, and various kinds of excellent bedding to the Buddha and the Sangha. They give clean garden groves full of flowers and fruits, fountains and bathing pools to the Buddha and the Sangha. Thus they give such various excellent things with joy and vigor, seeking the supreme path.